Yo guys, I'm Fasty-Rides and welcome along to this video today. I'm on the Honda 125. This is going to be the final ride, I think. What's this idiot doing? Look, he's looking around all over the place in his car. Look, nearly went into a curb. Come on, you doughball, get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, so this might be the final ride on the 125. Selling her. She flew through the MOT the other day. One advisory, and that was some misting on the fork, which I gather is just a dirty fork seal. Yeah, so I've just been and put some juice in the old girl. Gonna go out for a quick run on her. And we're gonna have a chat about blooming action cameras and what a rip-off they are, and how they don't work to how they say they work. And I'll give you an example. Well, I'll tell you my experience with them. So I use two action cameras. I use the DJI OSMO, which is one that looks at me, and then I've got the GoPro Hero 9 on the chin mount on my helmet, and both of them are absolutely shit. They both cost over £400, and the audio on both of them is absolutely shite. I have had nothing but blooming misery with the blooming audio quality on the Osmo Action. In fact, I just can't use it. I can't use it with a mic plug-in because the noise is horrendous. It just clips, you can't hear a word I'm saying, even when you tell it that you're using an external microphone. And apparently it's a lot of people are moaning about this and DJI are not really prepared to do anything about it. So that's 400 quid wasted. Well, I'm going to say wasted, but it isn't really, is it? Because I am using it just for the video quality, which is really good. It does go up to 4K. I basically use it at 1440p, 60 frames per second. But I do like the quality of the video, and the stabilization is really good in it and that. So going on to the GoPro. So the microphone that I have been using up until today is the Purple Panda. Same ones that Chase on Two Wheels uses and various other vloggers. And I just could not get that to work. Could not get it to be as a good a quality as what I would like it to be. I.e., I don't want all this wind noise. In fact, it's actually kind of a windy day today. I'm saying windy, it is a little windy, and I can hear it in my helmet, so it's probably going to come up on the audio as well. So yeah, in all fairness, the GoPro for the audio quality is better than the Osmo Action. But the problem with the GoPro is sometimes it records audio, sometimes it doesn't. I've been out on 3 trips now, 3 days out, that I all recorded to put up to YouTube, and I get home, download the videos onto my PC, open them up, and there's no volume, there's no audio, should I say. It's just completely silent, and it really grinds my gears, does that, because I've been out for the full day getting some decent footage, nice views, all that stuff, and no audio. So yeah, it's pretty gutting really. So anyway, I am using today, I've swapped my mic over, and I'm using the same microphone that Andy Mancam uses. I reached out to him and asked him to ask him what he used, because he said the audio quality was really good and it was a cheap microphone. So I went ahead and bought it. I think it were only, I'm not even sure how much it was, but I'll put a link in the description if anybody wants to have a look at it. The thing I like about it is that it is a metal casing that it sits in as well, whereas the Purple Panda, it's just a plastic body on it. And I think this one is directional, so it's only sound coming in from the front, whereas the Purple Panda has sound coming in from the sides and the front. Should we try go up the hill? Let's do it. This hill is mega steep. It's called Ripondon Bank on Elland Road. It's crazy steep, and I've never done it on the 125, so this will be interesting. Wow. She's losing revs already. Yeah, mind, it is a 125. I mean, what can you expect? Oh, but in seconds she's good. Oh, she's wanting to go. I reckon the carbs need balancing on this bike. Oh, she did alright up here. Yeah, when I open the throttle up, it's a bit surgy, it's a bit choppy, it's not smooth. Which I suppose it will be on an old bike like this. Oh, bollocks. Lose all your speed now. Jesus. We're in Barkersland now, and we're going to take a right here. We're going to go up on the moors just for a quick run. There we go. Yeah, so the audio quality on the cameras is absolutely rubbish. And I mean, the thing is with GoPros, well, you have to buy an external box. Is it the media mod or something like that? I'm not sure what it is. But you have to buy something for another £50 just to get an external mic to work in it. Which is absolutely ridiculous. You're paying £450 for a camera, and then you have to buy more to plug a bloody external microphone in. They need to get their heads out their asses and sort it out, and not have this stupid microphone mod thing and connection by USB. They need to have a 3.5mm jack, or whatever it's called, plug straight into the things, take the audio from there, and that's it. So that's my rant over. But it does really piss you off, because I've spent nearly I've spent over £1,000 just on vlogging equipment, if you include the max lens mod. Oh wow, it is windy. I do like this position of riding though on this bike. It really is good. You know, the sit-up position. I could ride like this all day. Really could. Whereas on the Gixxer 750, Jesus Christ, 2 hours and I'm done in. Seriously, my wrists are hurting, my neck's hurting, my back's hurting. Oh yeah, that bike is uncomfortable. But it's not made for it, is it? It's not made for long distance. It's made for going around a track at supersonic speeds. There's the old M62 down there. Ducati, a nice bike. But we're going to turn down there, turn around at the bottom, then come back. Yeah, so I'm sorry to see this bike go, but it's just sat there in the garage doing nothing, and it needs to be used. You know, I'd rather it go to somebody else who's actually going to ride it daily or practice on it, because that's the reason I bought it. I bought it when I passed my CBT just to practice for my mod 1 and 2, and it really helped. It really did help, because I were out on the road. Oh, and the insurance was so cheap for this bike. I think it cost me about £130 for the year. It was like ridiculous. And the turning circle on it is mint. So what we're going to do is just pull up here and we'll do a little bit of a walk around. Get it in neutral. I'm going to leave it running, because the thing is with this engine is that it takes quite a while to warm up. And it is carburetor, so you've got a choke and everything. But I want to just leave it running, keep it warm. Yeah, so there she is. Honda 125 Varadero. A quick walk round. Chain and sprockets are mint on it. It had a service just before I bought it. The guys who I bought it off, they did the service on it, and it's run alright since. There's a choke, you can see it just down there. L plates on already. See, this is where it got dropped, sadly, on that side. But for a bike like this, it's fine, innit? Look at the tyres are absolutely mint on it. That's brand new, that. Surely it is. Must be brand new tyres then. And what are they? The Bridgestones. So yeah, it's the 125, it's the V twin engine. It's got loads of grunt, especially for a 125, and it's a big bike. It's not small at all. You'd think a 125 was really small or whatever. This is bigger than my GSXR 750. My feet just touch the floor on it, but it is comfortable as hell. It really is. Yeah, it flew through MOT. Yeah, look, there's that misting on there. Yeah, a little bit of junk in there maybe, but it'd be fine. But it'd be great for somebody who's wanting to learn how to ride, or use it as a commuter, or just wants a cheap bike to learn on or something. Yeah, so she's going on eBay this week. Full MOT for the year, which is good. Right, let's get off, and we're going to have a wander around Barkersland and that. The other thing about this bike is that it says that the digital display, you can clearly see now in this light that it's got 30,676 miles on it, whereas the guys who did the MOT reckons it's got 70,000. Don't know what that's all about. And you can even see it that when you're looking at the MOT document, the last MOT it had 29,000 miles on it. So in the last year it's done like 40,000 miles, has it? Crazy, innit? They just didn't think, did they? Right, let's go and have a nosy around. God, brakes are good on it. Really good. I'd love to live here and have that as a little workshop. It'd be so cool, wouldn't it? But I don't think it's part of that house. No, I don't think it is. Porsche garage, look. Porsche, aren't we? Got a lovely view though, look at that. Lovely view. Yeah, so all these roads here are my local area, so I'm quite lucky really. Live right on the edge of the moors. Look at that, what a lovely day. Shame it's a little windy, it's not as warm as it has been as well. Then we're going to drive under that dam there. Careful on these corners, you don't know who's flying around them. You know, the suspension's not that bad on this neither. Oh god, look at all that rubbish I've just flown through, like sand. Nah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Horses feeding. I didn't even know there was houses down there. And like I say, I know this area really well. It's crazy, isn't it? You can just go out and have a ride and you just find new things all the time. All the time. Usually there's water coming over the side, but we haven't had much rain lately, so it's usually cascading down there. Mad, innit? Nice bit of engineering there, innit? Right guys, so thanks for watching. I think that's all we've got time for today. So if you did like the video, please hit it up with a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, hit that share button, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.